I went from 16 pull-ups to 28 as my PR and from 52 push-ups to 75 in 1 month of calisthenics, and I had zero knowledge beforehand. In fact, I came in this calisthenics scene as a fat guy who was dirty bulking, while everyone else in the park was shredded. What am I trying to do here? The only thing I did was the gym, but as the summer came around and the gym transformed into a hot sauna, I thought to myself, why not start this calisthenics thing? And at first, it was rough. I got humbled fast. Everyone around me was shredded, flying on the bar, while I was the gym guy asking questions like, how many weekly sets do you guys do for hypertrophy? And guess their reaction? They just laughed a bit and told me that I'm thinking too mathematically, as they built their physique mainly from calisthenics. I mean, look at my guy on this picture. Bro is jacked. So in this video I'll show you how to start calisthenics if you have zero clue about it, like myself a few months ago. But before we start, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to support my new YouTube channel, and let's get started.
Yeah. Stunt 101.
Number 1, let's start with exercises. So starting off with the chest, push-ups are the most important calisthenics exercise for building it, but it's also effective for your shoulders and your triceps. If push-ups feel too difficult right now, just start with knee push-ups. This reduces the load while still letting you build strength in proper form. Don't let your ego come in. We all were in this position. You're doing good. To make push-ups harder, you can then also do archer push-ups. Another advanced variation is the pseudo push-up. Turn your fingers slightly outward, lean your body forward so your hands line up closer to your hips, and keep that lean as you press. This heavily targets your front delts, triceps and chest and helps build strength for different advanced skills. And last but not least, you can also use elevation. Decline push-ups are perfect for your upper chest, which is the most aesthetic part of your chest, while incline push-ups make the movement easier and target the lower chest. Second, triceps. For triceps, bodyweight skull crushers are extremely effective. Lower your head forward, then press back up while squeezing your triceps at the top. Diamond push-ups are another great option. Just place your hands together under your chest, keep your elbows tucked, lower slowly and press back up. Using a chair, you can also do tricep dips. My favorite exercise for triceps. Press up, squeeze your triceps at the top and lower under control. The triceps burn should feel satisfying because it's effective, but painful as well, of course. Now, shoulders. And I'll be honest here, coming from the gym, I was used to heavier weights and higher volume, so I didn't use many calisthenics exercises for shoulders. Pike push-ups didn't feel intense and right enough to me, so I brought weight plates or bands there instead to feel more resistance. Let's call it weighted calisthenics to unite the gym and calisthenics. We all have the same goal, to get strong and aesthetic. And lighter resistant with slower controlled reps around 15 to 20 is still very effective for building muscle. You can literally my English. You can literally lateral raise almost anything and feel a good burn. And if your goal is to build shoulders with calisthenics, which is why you're here, of course exercises like pike push-ups are perfect. Just focus on control, tempo and putting as much weight as possible onto your shoulders. Fourth, the interesting part, your abs and core. For abs, leg raises are great because they target both the lower and upper abs. But if those are too difficult, start with tucked leg raises, bending your knees to reduce the resistance. Now, before we move on to the back, if you're trying to build an aesthetic physique, I've got my pre-sale link in the description and it's basically the full blueprint. I'm also throwing in some advanced nofap knowledge and even PDFs on how to grow on YouTube and IG. It's a total package for a low price right now, but once it actually drops, the price is going up. Fifth, your back. Training your back is different because you need pulling movements, not pushing. If you're a beginner and can't do a pull-up yet, don't worry, you can still start building your back at home. Start with reverse flies on the door, lie face down, lift your arms up, squeeze your upper back and lower slowly and controlled. This is probably the best way to train your back without any equipment. Once reverse flies get easy, progress to full reverse flies. This time lift both your arms and legs, which adds lower back engagement and increases difficulty. But when you're ready for more, move to regular pull-ups, and that's the point where your back develops will improve drastically. Just try to do more reps than last time and you're pretty much set for great progress. And that was my only mindset when starting calisthenics. I want to hit more reps. Number 6, biceps. Biceps also require pulling movements. With a pull-up bar, chin-ups are one of the best exercises to target them. And if you don't have a pull-up bar, you can still train your biceps using a backpack with some books, water packs, or a towel curl. Number 7, your legs. For legs, start with bodyweight squats to build a foundation, and you can progress to lateral squats to target different areas of your legs, or explosive squats to build power. Alternating lunges also help improve balance and single leg strength. We often use them in boxing, and I find them super helpful. And last but not least, number 8, your forearms. To train your forearms, you can try fingertip holds to build grip strength. You can also do wall wrist extensions, but honestly, I think that if you're good at pull-ups, those will develop automatically. And that's pretty much all the exercises. Section 2, the plan. Now, you might be asking, how do you actually program this to make progress? It's pretty easy. The rule of thumb is stay in the 5 to 15 rep range, and if you're under 5 reps, that's a strength move. It's great for power, but you have to watch your form closely to avoid injury. And if you're over 25 reps, it's officially too easy. At that point, you're just training endurance, not muscle size or raw strength. My secret to nearly doubling my PRs in 30 days was simple. Beat yesterday. It's that simple. If I did 10 clean reps last session, I fought for 11 today. And I think for a beginner like me, that's the best mindset to have. There is no faking in numbers. 28 was my PR. I haven't had the camera by me, and currently I'm in the gym again because of winter, but I can still do at least 20 pull-ups without having to think about it. And I hope this helps you.